RHOBH Kim Richards' heartbreaking downfall revealed. Former RHOBH star Kim Richards' heartbreaking downfall has allegedly been leaked. She has not been doing well since she relapsed and was placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold. It has taken a harsh toll on her family and those who love her. So how did this initially begin? Keep reading for more details. Kim Richards' heartbreaking downfall revealed. Viewers fell in love with Kim Richards as an OG on RHOBH. She started in season 1 with her younger sister, Kyle Richards, and many remembered her as a child actor. Kim had 4 children and had dedicated her life to them. However, she was also attempting to stay sober, which was not an easy feat. Unfortunately, she was relapsing and it would cause issues in her relationship with Kyle. They would go back and forth and oftentimes would stop speaking due to Kim's sobriety issues. She struggled through season 6 and seemed to sober up once she was expecting her first grandchild. Though there were some concerns in season 7 and Kyle was called an enabler, Kim continued to prove that she was making strides. She seemed happy and was in a good place with Kyle. More so, Kyle ended up getting back on track with their eldest sister, Kathy Hilton. Unfortunately, everything came crashing down in early September 2024. Kim was incoherent at a Hilton and refused to leave, so she was eventually placed on a 5150 psych hold. She had also relapsed, which was immensely hard for her sisters to see, and allegedly, they were distancing themselves. Now more details are coming out. According to @Bravo Snarkside, Kim Richards was supposedly having fights with herself. That was why the neighbors were having such an issue with her and wanted her removed. After she had gotten out of the psych ward, Kyle Richards let her stay in one of her homes. It did not go so well, and the neighbors, as mentioned above, were not thrilled with her. They wanted her to leave and the authorities were called. Kyle also had wanted her out but was told she would need to take legal action. Leave Kim alone. After seeing this news about Kim Richards, RHOBH fans want her to be left alone. They feel awful and, like Kathy Hilton, have hope for her. Oh, the poor thing. Leave her be. Life is hard enough without this crap. God love her, poor tortured soul. Give her some compassion. I'm sending her all my love and positivity. I hope Kim gets the help she needs. I hope Kim knows how much her fan base loves her. One step at a time, Kim, you are loved by many, rooting for you. Hopefully Kim will get the help that she needs and feel the love from her many fans who want the best for her. Kim Richards, once the darling of Hollywood and a beloved reality TV star on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has endured a tumultuous journey that has left fans heartbroken. Her life has been a roller coaster of fame, fortune, family feuds, and personal struggles. Once known for her effervescent personality and sharp wit, Kim's descent into chaos has played out in the public eye, leaving many to wonder, how did it all go so wrong? A star is born, but shadows lurk. Kim's life in the spotlight began at a young age. As a child actress, she was a household name, starring in Disney classics like Escape to Witch Mountain and Nanny and the Professor. With those big blue eyes and angelic face, she embodied the quintessential California girl. But behind the scenes, pressure mounted. Hollywood's demands on child stars were grueling, and Kim was no exception. By the time she reached adulthood, that idyllic fairy tale began to unravel. After several tumultuous relationships and struggles with substance abuse, Kim found herself caught in a vicious cycle that would haunt her for decades. Despite her attempts to reclaim stability, her demons seemed to lurk around every corner. The Housewives curse. Kim's return to the limelight came when she joined RHOBH in 2010, alongside her sister Kyle Richards. Fans were eager to see the glamorous, charming Kim they had once adored. Instead, they witnessed a woman in distress, struggling to keep her life together. From erratic behavior and slurred speech to tearful breakdowns, it became clear that Kim was battling something far deeper than what was being shown on screen. Tensions with Kyle reached a boiling point in season 1's finale, when Kyle famously called Kim an alcoholic during a heated argument in a limo. "You're sick. You're an alcoholic," Kyle screamed as Kim sat in stunned silence. That moment became one of the most iconic and heartbreaking scenes in Housewives history. It was a public exposure of Kim's struggles, one that would follow her for years. Rehab, relapse, and redemption attempts. Kim's path to recovery has been anything but linear. Over the years, she has checked into rehab multiple times, each attempt met with hope, but often followed by relapse. She was arrested in 2015 for public intoxication, trespassing, battery on a police officer, and resisting arrest. Later that year, she was caught stealing from Target, further solidifying concerns about her well-being. Despite these troubling incidents, Kim often insisted she was on the mend. She made sporadic appearances on RHOBH, claiming sobriety, but her behavior often told a different story. Fellow cast members, including Lisa Rinna and Lisa Vanderpump, questioned whether Kim was truly recovering or merely hiding her struggles from the cameras. Family fractures and the strain on sisterhood. One of the most tragic aspects of Kim's downfall has been the strain it has placed on her relationship with Kyle. The sisters have had an on-again, off-again relationship, with periods of reconciliation followed by bitter fallouts. While Kyle has publicly supported Kim, she has also expressed frustration and exhaustion over her sister's struggles. When Kyle produced American Woman, a show loosely based on their upbringing, Kim took offense, feeling exploited. Their relationship once again soured, leading to more distance between the two. Even as Kyle found immense success with RHOBH and her businesses, Kim's life seemed to spiral further out of control. Health woes and financial ruin. In recent years, Kim's life has been riddled with health scares and financial troubles. Rumors have swirled about mounting medical bills and legal issues. Sources close to Kim claim she has struggled to maintain stable housing and has relied on family and friends for support. Despite multiple attempts at staging a comeback, Kim's career has never regained its former glory. Unlike her sister, who has built an empire, Kim has largely remained out of the public eye, surfacing only for occasional appearances or worrying headlines. The contrast between the sisters' trajectories has only deepened the sorrow surrounding Kim's plight. The future. Hope or more heartache? Fans continue to root for Kim, hoping she finds peace and stability. Some reports suggest she has been attending therapy and making efforts to mend broken relationships. However, others worry that without a strong support system and professional guidance, she may continue down a self-destructive path. As RHOBH moves forward with new cast members and evolving storylines, Kim's absence is felt. She was once the heart of the show, bringing authenticity and vulnerability to the screen. While her future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: her story is a cautionary tale of what can happen when fame, addiction, and family turmoil collide. For now, those who love Kim can only hope that she finds the strength to rewrite her narrative, one that doesn't end in tragedy, but in triumph.